Alright, I'm still getting set up here. Alright, anyone who joins, just give me a moment, I'm still getting set up. It often takes a very long time to set up VR streams. Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Volume's not working. Testing 1, 2, 3. Oh. Something about this St. Patrick's Day stream is actually post St. Patrick's Day stream. It's actually after St. Patrick's Day. It's like the midnight hours after St. Patrick's Day. Unfortunately, I couldn't get on here during the actual St. Patrick's Day. What I should have probably done is on when it was like midnight on Tuesday, I should have set up my VR because I could have. That's what I actually should have done, but oh well. I was very busy and I was not. I was just tired today. I was busy and tired. It was both. Mixed of being busy and tired. Alright, just give me a moment here. I'm just setting up. This often takes a very long time to set up. I also have to get up early tomorrow for a dental cleaning. I have a dental cleaning like first thing in the morning. So I will not be able to do this that long and it's already 2 a.m. my time. Under normal circumstances, I would never do a VR stream if I had to get up early. So I have to watch it. I wanted to still do one anyways to honor the occasion, even though it's going to be limited as to what I can do. Because of how late it is and I have to get up early for a dental appointment. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? How you doing? Alright, so I'm not going to waste any time here. I'm just going to do my little routine here because I have to get up early, so I have to keep this stream really short. So people typically ask me to do backflips, so that's how I'm going to start. Come on. I keep hitting the wrong animation. Yeah. I just loaded up a bunch of random Celtic music from this website Pixabay, and I did not listen to any of this music before loading it in the stream. So I don't know what the music is going to be. It's going to be a surprise for me too, because I have no idea. I know, the random bark. Yeah, I know. I actually don't like this one, because it has a barking dog in the background, but that's what happens when you download a bunch of like random royalty-free music. This is what happens when you download a bunch of random royalty-free music. I didn't even get a chance to listen to it because I started getting set up for this stream so late that I didn't even get a chance to listen to any of this. I didn't even listen to it, I just threw it into TikTok Studio without even listening to it. Yeah, I know that dog bark is annoying, but there's nothing I can do about it because it's too late to modify anything. I already set everything up. I just downloaded a bunch of random Celtic music, so there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, the stream setup was very rushed. Everything's very rushed because I have to get up early for a dental appointment, so that's kind of ruining everything. But they didn't have any other appointments available. They have no other appointments available, and I've been sick all the time, so I'm feeling much better than I normally would, so I want to go to the dentist while I'm feeling well, you know? I want to get my teeth cleaned while I'm feeling well. So, yeah, I mean, if I didn't get COVID, I would have been able to do the other appointment that wasn't going to be so early in the morning, but yeah, it's just me paying for being sick by having to get up early for the dentist, and I have to get up early for the doctor on Friday, but I kind of like the morning appointments because I like to get it over with. I do like to get it over with and not have to plan my whole day around the doctor. I do like getting it over with first thing in the morning, but the downside is I have to go to bed early and the night before gets kind of like compressed. So that's the downside, is I can't stay up late in the night before. Well, I am staying up late tonight. I am. It's already 2 a.m. I already am staying up late. I'm just going to accept that I'm not going to get a lot of sleep. I've just accepted that, but I want to get what sleep I can. Ah, hell nah, bro, what the fuck? Don't harass the Overlord. Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day. I know it's not technically St. Patrick's Day anymore. I know this is like the day after St. Patrick's Day. It's like the midnight hours after St. Patrick's Day. I know this is my last chance to do a St. Patrick's Day stream. I would not be able to, I felt like I was about to burp. I would not be able to do this tomorrow. I guess I got some gas or something. I would not be able to do this tomorrow, so I'm still doing this, even though I have to, like, worry about getting up early. I'm going to be sleep deprived for my dental cleaning, yes, but I've been sleep deprived a lot before in my life, so it's nothing new to me. I'd be more concerned if I was like going to a convention, which I am going to WonderCon on Saturday. It's the end of this month. It's not like this Saturday, I'm talking the end of this month, so I'd be more concerned if I were going to a convention. That would be a lot more concerning, but it's just the dental cleaning, so I'll be like in and out. Yo, did you become real or some shit last time I saw you were stuck in a computer? Happy St. Patty's Day, Overlord. Where are you right now? It's a world called Ireland in VRChat. Well, I'm in VRChat. I don't do a lot of VR streams, so that's why I look real. Yeah, this is why I just became real and not stuck in a computer, because I'm on VRChat using my VR setup. I don't do this very often, so that's why it's like a surprise to see me like this, because I don't do this very often at all. It's a world called Ireland in VRChat. I've actually had this VR setup for years. I started out on VRChat, and I started out in VR before doing any VTubing. I started out on VRChat. I started out with a VR headset. I started out with VR before even having a VTubing setup. I had VRChat and VR long before having a VTuber setup. I have Valve Index controllers along with HTC Vive Pro, but I also have the wand controller, so I have like 2 sets of controllers. I was into VR long before like VTubing, so I've had this for years. This is nothing new for me, really. Are you thriving, feeling joyful? Yeah, I'm feeling at least somewhat joyful. I just wish I didn't have to get up early tomorrow to go to the dentist, but I didn't realize that appointment was the day after St. Patrick's Day. Shit. But oh well. I always come across your lives every day, but I'm just following. Okay, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna do a tour of the world because I can't dilly-dally because I have to limit how long I'm live because I have to get up early for a dental appointment. Yeah, when I booked the appointment, I didn't realize it was the day after St. Patrick's Day. I would have been like asking if they didn't really have any other appointments. I tried to like inquire about that, but they didn't really have any other appointments, and I'm overdue for my teeth cleaning. Actually, I had to put it off because of being sick, so I'm like at least a month overdue. I'm overdue for it already. Oh, where did my VRChat camera go? Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm gonna do a tour of the world because I can't like dilly-dally here. I don't like doing VR streams rushed or anything like that. Like I said, under normal circumstances, I would never. But it's because if St. Patrick's Day is the only way to honor the occasion, really. One of the only ways to honor the occasion is to do this. And somebody said, Lulu said she wanted to see another VR stream. Or I don't know. But Lulu said another VR stream, so I said that for St. Patrick's Day I wanted to do one, so. But unfortunately it's rushed because the circumstances is rushed. Yeah, there's also tavern worlds I may go into. A tavern world, I just have to check the time. The main thing about this is that I gotta check the time because I have to get up early. I just gotta check the time. But I've already accepted I'm going to be sleep deprived, but like with a dental appointment, I'm gonna be in and out there, so it's not like that big of a deal. I'd be, like I said, if it were a convention, like if I were going to, like, for example, if this were like a convention like WonderCon where it involves like driving and logistics and getting up early, there's no way I could do this even if it were a holiday, if it were a convention. But this is not a convention, it's just a dental appointment. I'll be in and out. Alright, hope you had a happy St. Patrick's Day. Oh man, my computer is doing that windowed mode stuff again. Oh yeah, this is what happens when I don't open up Chrome. My computer goes into windowed mode. My computer goes into task viewing mode where I don't open up a Google Chrome window. I usually monitor chat through a Google Chrome window, and my computer will go into task viewing mode if I don't open up a Google Chrome window. I gotta fix that. Okay, I want to make sure desktop audio is off. Okay, there's something I have to fix. I rushed into this and I wasn't really, like, monitoring what the hell I was doing with my setup here. I gotta fix something. But it's not like a big deal. It's just, I gotta bring up a Chrome window to view the chat because there's a bug involving TikTok Studio and VRChat where it like goes into, my computer will go into windowed mode. And it's something I only noticed with like TikTok Studio that it will go into. Not windowed mode, sorry. It's called task viewer mode or something. I don't know. Okay. I got back into VR. Oh, thank you. Oh, here's the song with the random dog barks. Yeah, I just threw in a bunch of random Celtic music. A bunch of random royalty-free Celtic music, and I didn't even get a chance to listen to it. The setup was so rushed I didn't even get a chance to listen to any of the music, so if I had heard that this song has a dog barking, I wouldn't have done it, but oh well. Yeah, I'm paying for the fact that I downloaded a bunch of random royalty-free Celtic music without listening to it, but it's okay. My life's kind of complicated right now, so it's okay. Well, it's funny. I can at least say it's funny. It's not a deal breaker for the stream, it's funny. It's definitely not a deal breaker. This world's this world's very low poly for the most part. Again, this is a world called Ireland. It's kind of low poly. I'm not gonna go into all the hills and the mountains because it's very low poly. There's the higher quality forest worlds that I can explore. But just the houses and some of the landmarks. Some of the landmarks were worth exploring, but this is just about it for this world. This world is very, very low poly. I mean, in regards to like forests and settings like this, there is worlds that are a lot better. If I mean, in regards to forests and trees, there's worlds that are rendered a lot better. I think I'm done with this one. I'm gonna go into like a tavern world or something like that. Well, the one I usually go to is Deluxe Tavern or something like that. Is the one I usually go to. This shit is taking me out. It's not bad music. Oh, thanks. It is a bunch of random Celtic music that's royalty free. When am I watching, post St. Patrick's Day stream, basically. I wish I could have done it on actual St. Patrick's Day, but I forgot. I forgot to do it, like, yesterday evening. Like, yesterday, midnight hours would have been the best way to do that, but it's okay. Oh, I'm glad. I wish I could have done it on actual St. Patrick's Day, but I had low energy. Yeah, I have to get up early for like a dental appointment, but I'm gonna be kind of sleep deprived. I just accepted that at this point. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and switch worlds. They're like, I'm gonna look for like a tavern world because I'll keeping it in the St. Patrick's Day theme here. I usually go to the Luke's Tavern, that's usually the one I go to, but why don't I see it here? Twilight Tavern. It's Luke's Tavern. I want to make sure I don't go into a public instance because that would be like a disaster. Yeah, the screen's gonna black out because I'm switching worlds. That's normal, so you're gonna see the screen be black. And there, I'm loading in. I think this is supposedly from like a game, like, I don't know where this is from. I think it might be from, I don't know. This is from like Genshin Impact. Yeah, I thought it was from Genshin Impact. Yeah, this is from Genshin Impact. Yeah, Genshin Impact, Deluxe Tavern. And a St. Patrick's Day theme in here. Okay, so what's happening? This is my post St. Patrick's Day stream. I wanted to do it on actual St. Patrick's Day, but I was low energy. I woke up late and I was busy. So busy, low energy, woke up late. I just wasn't feeling up to it. So I wasn't actually like feeling up to it. Oh my gosh, there's like a whole outside part of the tavern. Wow, there's a whole outside part. I think this theming definitely fits. I think this theming is fitting. Okay, yeah, this is definitely fitting. Yeah, this is fitting. This is good. Yeah, unfortunately, stream's kind of rushed because I have to get up early, so I have to just make sure that, I don't waste any time. You know, I do walk around the worlds, kind of tour the worlds, not like spending too much time lingering. I just have to make sure I don't linger around. I mean, I've accepted I'm gonna get a little sleep deprivation before the dental appointment, but I want to make sure I'm not like making it too much sleep deprivation. Again, for anybody who's asking what's happening, this is my post St. Patrick's stream. Post St. Patrick's Day, I'm a vampiric orc. My name is 8 foot because I'm 8 feet tall. My last name is Beast because I'm a beast. I'm a Dungeons and Dragons character. I hope you'll have a happy St. Patrick's Day. Just a FYI, I cannot see the comments while I'm moving around in a world like this, so I'll have to stop and check them. I low-key forgot about St. Patty's. I think a lot of people do. First time I see him around. Yeah, no, I kind of forgot about it too. So someone here named Lulu brought up, I should do another VR stream. And I'm like, well, it's St. Patrick's Day coming up, so I was thinking about streaming for St. Patrick's Day anyways. And I'm like, okay, St. Patrick's Day would be the day to do another VR stream, because I typically go on VR for holidays. Now I'm going on for holidays, so I typically use VR for holidays. I use it on occasion because VR is high energy, high output, high effort. So I do it on occasion. So I mostly just wait until like holidays to do it. That's when I do VR, typically is holidays. Oh wow, this just keeps having levels, different levels. A lot of levels here. Man, there's so many levels. So many things. Alright, I'm just gonna respawn. I'm not gonna be going down all the stairs because I have to get up early. I'm trying to like kind of make this as tight as I possibly can. I'm trying to make it very tight and not waste time. I'm just starting to lose my balance there. I'm moving so much. Wait, yes. I'm a barbarian, so my outfit is kind of a copy of Conan the Barbarian. Check out Conan the Barbarian. That was like part of my source material, Conan the Barbarian. Let me see if I'm showing up here. Okay, I need to move a little bit further here. Oh, I need to move a little more. It can be hard to get the positioning right. Oh, my mouse is showing up. That's like a big amateur mistake. Oh wait, now my mouse is not showing up. Oh, it was just my controller. Oh wait, I need to move the opposite way. Oh god, okay. Getting positioned is always a pain in the butt. Oh. Great. Oh yeah, by the way, about the random dog bark in the music, I downloaded a bunch of random royalty-free Celtic music and didn't listen to it because the setup was literally that rushed. Yeah, I did dance. I just, yeah, people often ask me to do backflips, so it's another thing I want to do. I have to get up early, so I can't, like, dawdle around because I gotta get up early. Okay, those were animations. The backflip and that dance just now are animations. Now I'm out of animation mode. I can't actually like, really do backflip much in real life. No, I can't in real life. I'm just gonna admit it. Unfortunately, when it comes to these dreams in the background, so to speak, TikTok will have a tizzy fit. TikTok will actually have a tizzy fit if I actually, like, chug one of those or whatever. TikTok will have a tizzy fit. So I can't actually, like, really emphasize these things in the background or show them the drinks. I can't emphasize it. I can't show it. I can't zoom in on it because TikTok will have a tizzy fit. I'm not even gonna try it because I had problems with the Valentine's Day stream. TikTok got sensitive over the Valentine's Day stream. I'm not even gonna try it. So I'm sorry, you're not gonna get that on TikTok, but on the YouTube stream, yes, I will for the YouTube video. Absolutely, go to YouTube for that. Watch the widescreen long play on YouTube. I can do that on YouTube, just not on the TikTok stream. I'm not even gonna try it. Alright, I think that's pretty much it for St. Patrick's Day, and I gotta get up early, so I should call it here probably. I probably will briefly go into some public worlds. Okay, it's 2:18 a.m. Yeah, I know this is a really short one, but I gotta get up early, so unfortunately St. Patrick's Day fell on a weekday. If it did not fall on a weekday, it wouldn't be so bad if it was not on a weekday. Well, I can always come back here. I think I'll go to a forest. I think I'll wrap this up by going to a forest, because I can always come back here. I can always come back here. I'll go to a forest really quick, and I can always come back here. But on YouTube, I can, like, do, like, you know, I can do, like, shares for St. Patrick's Day or whatever on YouTube, but not here on TikTok. But nobody really watches the YouTube long plays, though. I had a forest world that I like to go to, but unfortunately, I think I lost it. I think it was called Summer Forest. Yeah, I think that's the one. Summer Forest, that's a good one. I think that was the one. Okay, the screen's gonna go black because I'm switching worlds. The screen's gonna black out because I'm switching worlds, but yeah, I gotta seriously wrap this up though, because I gotta get up early, and I might go into some public worlds on VRChat, so I gotta seriously wrap this up. Yeah, Summer Forest. This is the one that I like. This is a very high quality forest world. Yeah, Summer Forest on VRChat. I love this one. It's the highest quality forest world I've seen on VRChat. It looks really good in VR, by the way. This one looks really, really breathtaking in VR. It looks very realistic in VR. It is very high poly. It is like really high poly. Okay, the last time I was in this forest world, it was a long time ago. Actually, my first VR stream was, I think, here. I think this is where I did my first VR stream on YouTube back when I was, like, getting trolled a lot, and I had, like, a lot of troll groups a lot on YouTube. This was, like, my first place that I did VR stream. I think this was the first one that I did. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna go into the river. You can actually, not the river, the lake. You can go into the lake. For some reason I think I'm stuck. Oh, it's not letting me swim. Not letting me swim. These worlds a lot of times will let you swim, but this one's not letting me swim. I can't like go forward. They're not really like letting me swim. A lot of times these worlds will let you swim, but this one's not. I know one that does actually let you swim. It's like a pond world. It looks trippy because you feel like you're actually in the water. You do very much feel like you're in the water because it is trippy. Like you actually drown or something. You do feel like you could drown. It's like, or swim or drown. This one's very high quality. This is like the highest quality VRChat world I've seen, to be honest. One of the highest quality, one of the highest quality worlds I've ever seen is this one. One of them. VRChat camera. I'm doing a post St. Patrick's Day stream, that's what's happening. Oh, it's always a pain in the butt to try to get positioned. Yeah, I'm a vampiric orc. I'm 8 feet tall, so my name is 8 foot, and I'm a beast, so my last name is Beast. This is the last part of the post St. Patrick's Day stream. I visited a world called Ireland, I visited a tavern world, and now this is a world called Summer Forest. This will be the last one. Yeah, the stream will be wrapping up here. We'll be wrapping up here. Do the gritty, I'm not sure how that one goes, and also those were animations. I do not have leg tracking, so I can't do really complex dancing. The backflips and that dancing just now were animations. I can't really do much with my legs because I don't have leg tracking. I wish I would get that one day. I thought the fame. Oh, I have to get up early tomorrow. It's 2:30 in the morning. Can we see a flip, please? Nah, you definitely did those. No, I can't do backflip in real life. I can't. Yeah, I have to wrap this up because I have to get up early for a dental appointment. I had to wrap it. It was 2:30 in the morning. But you could see some more flips before I wrap it up. Yeah, I could show you some more flips before I end the stream. Anybody have any last words? That was your St. Patrick's Day. Oh, thank you. Yeah, but I'm going to, I'm just getting a dental cleaning. Well, right now, I don't have any work going right now. I got laid off in 2024. When I then focused on school and then I got sick, so that's my life right now. I have to get up early to dental cleaning. I have to get up at like 8 in the morning, so yeah, I had to get up at like 8 in the morning to do a dental appointment. Do you not brush your teeth every day? I do brush my teeth every day. And floss, I do. I have an electric toothbrush. I take good care of my teeth. They recommend you get a dental cleaning every 6 months, regardless of if you keep up good dental hygiene. At least my dentists do. I don't know about yours. Alright, I had to hop on out of here because I have to get up early. Any last words? Going once, going twice, any last words? Yeah, I wish the St. Patrick's Day, post St. Patrick's Day stream wasn't so rushed, but unfortunately that's the circumstance. And I have 6 videos, that's good. Alright, I'm gonna be in mainstream now. Yeah, I just wish it wasn't so rushed. I'm gonna be a little bit sleep deprived before the dental appointment tomorrow more than likely. But I want to just limit that sleep deprivation as much as possible. I don't want it to be extreme sleep deprivation. You know, I want it to be in the extreme end. Alright, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night, good night. Okay, in regards to this recording for YouTube, I'm not going to stop recording because, I said I would go in the tavern. I said I was gonna go in the tavern and, like, do a, like, pretend to drink the drinks in the tavern. Because I can't actually do that on TikTok, but I can do that on here, so, and then I'll stop recording this. Okay, if I say I'm gonna do something extra for, like, things that I can't do on TikTok, I'll often forget. So at this point, it's not being streamed anymore. This is the cutoff point for a stream. It's no longer being streamed anymore. So the widescreen play, HD play for the stream is gonna be longer than the actual, stream on TikTok. Because I'm gonna do something real quick that I can't do on TikTok. Let me go back to that tavern. Oh, I may have to search for it because it's not my favorites. Yeah, and because this is gonna be widescreen HD, I'm not gonna have to worry about, like, getting the, angle perfect as far as, like, when I'm streaming on, TikTok, I have to, like, get perfectly in the center, and I hate that, because it's, well, portrait mode. I hate doing portrait mode, but it's the only way I can get viewers. I've always hated it, but I can't get viewers otherwise. Okay, I can't seem to turn myself to the side here. Yeah, This is something I cannot do on TikTok. And I'll actually zoom in on the different alcoholic beverages here as well. This is like bonus footage for YouTube basically, because I cannot do this on TikTok because there's no way. Yeah, they'll flag me and they'll have a problem with it. This is why some people actually end up hating TikTok, because they like censor the hell out of everything. Okay, the other drinks you cannot grab, but you can grab the beers. Maybe I should grab like 2 beers at once or something and see if I can grab both. Can grab... Does this allow me to like grab 2 beers? Well, I don't want to spend too much time on bonus footage because it's not like anybody's really gonna see it. Well, what I'll do is I'll put bonus footage at the end and I'll put it in my story that there's like bonus footage. Why is it lagging? Oh, it's lagging. Come on. Okay, now I grabbed 2 of them, just barely. Can I move? Yeah, I've just barely grabbed 2 of them. Just barely. Alright. I just grabbed 2 of them. They're like way out of my hand. They're like floating. They're like, look at the physics. Look at the physics here. They're like just randomly floating. They're just like randomly floating. The beer is just like randomly like, it's not even in my hand. Like, what the hell? Alright, that's enough of that. Yeah, this is what I couldn't show on the TikTok. See all the beverages that are here. Oh my god, it's still in my hand. What the hell? They got all the alcoholic beverages, all the beers. You know, St. Patrick's Day is like, big part of St. Patrick's Day is drinking, getting drunk, and beer. That's big call day for like getting drunk and drinking beer and all that. We all that here. Now, I actually went into the Black Cat earlier today, and there was beer all over the place, and there was like no one there. There was like, I went into a world where there was like beer, there was like virtual beer and virtual alcoholic beverages all over the place, and it was all in a corner in like a Black Cat world, and the whole world was abandoned. And when I joined that world, it said 23 people. It said there was 23 people in it, but by the time I went in there, like, all of the, like, it was just, no one was there, and there was, like, a bunch of beer and alcoholic beverages in, like, one corner. It was insane. It was, like, very surreal. I could actually probably play back the footage before I end the recording, because I would like to actually include that footage here, because that's a part of St. Patrick's Day, but I have to do that very carefully, because I don't want to play like the whole VRChat recording, because, you know, doing that would be problematic. Okay, my desktop audio is off. Yeah, that's key to doing what I want to do here. Right, my desktop audio has to be off, or else that's going to be a problem. So what I'll have to do is I'll have to share my desktop. While I'm in this recording, I'll have to share my desktop. Because I want to show this, because this shit is funny. This shit is hilarious. I actually went on VRChat on desktop mode earlier, during St. Patrick's Day, because I was, like, not feeling up to VR earlier. I'm gonna go back to, like... Okay. I can just show footage of me joining the world and me walking around in it. I have to be very careful like how I show the footage. I'm really bad about uploading things on YouTube that I should upload. I'm pretty bad about that because, yeah, I'll edit stuff, but like finalizing it for YouTube, and I'm really good at like looking through footage, but I don't like, I look through footage and like look for the key moments, but I just get overwhelmed with the whole editing process and I don't upload anything. It's horrible. Okay, let me see. display capture on... oh. It looks like that's not working while in VR. Oh crap. Okay, display capture is not working while in VR. Okay, that sucks. But you know what I can do? I can use the virtual desktop in VRChat. I'll just use the virtual desktop to share the footage. That's what I'll do. But I'll have to be really careful that I only play that one moment because I don't want to like accidentally play footage of someone randomly saying the N-word on VRChat because that happens. So I'll have to be very, very careful about like sharing this footage. Oh wait. The virtual desktop isn't gonna work. Oh crap. That's right, virtual desktop isn't gonna work. I want to make this all a part of the same footage, but I don't know if display capture is not working, then how would I do it? I don't know. Darn. Okay, now it's working. Okay, I just put in a prior display capture, now it's working. Okay, thank goodness, because I need to wrap this up because I gotta get up early. Okay. Oh my gosh, this looks like the aftermath of St. Patrick's Day. There's like no one here, like as if everyone got drunk and passed out for St. Patrick's Day. That's what I'm assuming that's what it looks like. It looks like there are single souls lurking here. It's pretty obvious. Everyone passed out. From what I can see. From what I can see, they had fun. They were definitely here, but everybody like passed out. Oh my goodness. Okay, so as you can see, like, the whole world is abandoned and everyone, like as I said it before, everyone got drunk and passed out. Like, they just got wasted and passed out. The thing is, like, when I joined that world, I believe it said, like, 23 people or something like that. It said, like, there was people in there. But when I got in there was, like, no one there. And sometimes it's a glitch of VRChat is that how many people are in an instance or world, sometimes it doesn't fully update. But I just thought that was pretty funny. I stumbled into that on VRChat today, and I thought that was pretty funny. I stumbled into this around 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I thought that was pretty funny. I thought that was, like, hilarious.